Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Cassandra. Today's video is a very difficult one. I don't even know how to start it. But I have been getting a lot of phone calls, text message. People want to know how I'm doing. And so with that being said, this video is to express my thanks to everyone out there who have called, text, and just want to send me some love my way. So let's just get into what this video is all about, okay? I wrote down some notes so I wouldn't be all over the place. So when you see me looking down, that's why. Okay? 2024, it has really shook me to my core. I've had so many deaths in 2024. I've had 3 cousins, 1 friend, an uncle, a brother, and my husband. All passed in the year of 2024. And y'all, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I don't think I have any enemies out there, but you all know what I'm saying. Death is hard. Death is hard. No matter what's the reason, death is hard. For me, with so many deaths that happened in 2024, I had got to the place, I don't know who I supposed to be grieving over today. You know, it was rough. It was real rough. But out of all the deaths, my husband, that death shook me to my core. For those that don't know, me and my husband, this is a picture of my husband. Me and my husband have been together for 45 years. He was my high school sweetheart. We've been married for 35 years. Y'all, being with someone that long is like, I mean, like, we had got to the place where if somebody said something, we'll both answer it at the same time. I mean, he just knew what I was thinking and I knew what he was thinking. I mean, we were just that in sync with each other. And we were just that close. Y'all, that man on earth, he was my everything. My everything. And I truly believe God made him just for me. Because he was my best friend, my confidant, somebody I just loved to fuss with. Wasn't mad, we just loved to fuss at each other. At least I was doing the fussing, he wasn't doing the fussing. He just be saying, "Are you through yet, Cassandra?" I mean, that man was my whole life. And it's very difficult to be without him. I mean, it's a year coming up next month. Next month, my husband will have been gone a whole year. And it still seems like it just happened. I mean, I still talk to him every day. I go down to the gravesite. I used to go every other day to the gravesite. Then I started going twice a week. Then I went to once a week. Then I went to once every 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, because people were telling me I shouldn't go down there that much. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. But all I can do is what's good for me. I understand for some people, seeing their loved one pictures day by day, or still in the house, or still in the bed that they were in, it bothers them. But it don't bother me. It don't. It just makes me feel closer to him. And a lot of people has been asking what happened to him. I don't mind sharing the story. My husband was not sick at all. He just didn't wake up. I got up Friday morning and I said, baby, you better get up. You're going to be late for work. And he didn't say nothing. So I went on to the bathroom. I came out the bathroom. I said, baby, do you hear me? You better get up. You're going to be late for work. So I got closer and closer to him in the bed. And I shook him. And he was cold. Real cold. And I just said, oh, no, 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 no. I know you ain't. That's what I kept saying to him. So then I hollered for my daughter because my baby daughter was here. And I told her, I said, call the ambulance because your daddy isn't moving. I knew he was gone, but I just couldn't process it at that moment. And when the ambulance came, oh, I'm sorry, the camera moving. And when the ambulance came, they went in and checked him out. And they said he was gone and he has been gone for a little while. So, knowing that your loved one was in the bed with you and he just passed away. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Nobody. I just kept shaking him. Then I started holding him, talking to him. And y'all know what's funny? 2 weeks ago, before he passed, we was talking about death. And he said he preferred to go first because if he didn't go first, he said he was going to be an alcoholic. And of course, I got smart and said, you just want to be an alcoholic. That's what that is. And then I told him, if he went first, I was going to be at the crazy house. He said, I believe that because you are crazy. You already a fool, so yeah, I can believe that. But I said, let's just make a pact. We're going to go together. He said, okay, we're going to go together, and I don't want to talk about this no more. And I'm sure God was up there just laughing, saying, them fools really think they going together. Yeah. Whew. And because of his death and all the deaths I've been going through, and like I said, I didn't know how to process it from one day to the next. Should I be grieving about my husband? Should I be grieving about my brother? Should I be grieving about my uncle? Should I be grieving about my cousins? I mean, I just kept, I didn't know who I was supposed to be grieving for from one day to the next. So it got real bad. I got very, very depressed. I didn't get out to bed. I just took a bath and got back in the bed. Took a bath, got back in the bed. And like some people said, they don't eat when stuff like this go on for them. Child, I was eating up the whole house. I eat and lay down, eat and lay down. And that's why I've gained a lot of weight. But that's okay. That's okay. It can come off just like like it did once before. But yeah, so I did want to address the fact that I have gained weight. And it was because, you know, of my depression. So I knew I needed help. So I decided to see a therapist. And I see her every Monday, like clockwork. I didn't miss it. Because I really needed somebody to talk to. Because, you know, my kids are going through this. So, yeah, they are grown. But those kids love their daddy. I mean, each one of them had their own special bond with him. And he was just that person for our family. And for his own family, which is his siblings, his nephews, his nieces. Everybody loved my husband. And nobody can say a bad word about him because he was that type of person. He loved everyone. He never met a stranger. He was just that sweet, loving person. He always been. So like I said, I did go to therapy. And it helped me a lot. And even though I was doing the one-on-one therapy, my counselor told me that they felt like I should also go to group therapy. And in this therapy, it was like 15 of us. Like in this class, it was like 15 of us. And everyone was grieving a spouse. I mean, it was so sad. It was sad. I mean, to know the feelings, what I was feeling inside, somebody else was feeling the same thing. And they didn't know how to express it, how to express themselves. Just like me. I didn't know who to talk to, or what should I say, or what shouldn't I say. You know, it just seemed like people look at you funny, you know. And of course, like they said, after a funeral, no phone calls, no nothing. And so I did get very depressed behind that also. Basically because the type of person my husband was, I would have thought the men's, his friends, his nephews, the men's in his family would have, I guess, came over, checked, see what needs to be done, that kind of stuff. But, like I said, it was hard. It was real hard on me. And it got to the place that I was mad, really mad and upset. Not because he passed, because I know he couldn't do nothing about that. I mean, that was God's will. And when I think about it, I wasn't even mad with God. It was just the fact that he was gone, and who am I? I started thinking about, who am I now if I'm not his wife? I mean, he's gone, so who am I? So I had to start figuring out who I was, and what Cassandra wanted to do, what Cassandra used to like, what Cassandra used to, and I love YouTube, and I felt like my husband probably was saying, now I done got that room straightened up for you now. I know you ain't finna stop doing YouTube. So I'm trying to come back to YouTube. It's very hard. Very hard. The depression, the trying to learn how to work through my feelings, what should I say, what shouldn't I say, that's what I started feeling like. should I say this, should I say that, you know. But I've learned in therapy, you can just come out and say whatever you need to say. But I was guarding my feelings. I just felt, I don't know. But anyway, I felt isolated. I felt frustrated. I mean, y'all, it'll be a year next month, and out of a year, I think I might have went somewhere. At 6 times I've been somewhere, because excuse me, because all I do is stay in the house. I just stay in the house. I'm trying real hard to push through. Some days are better than others. So like I said, when I went to therapy as well as group therapy, I felt like I got a little stronger, you know. And I did get to express myself. And it was good to express yourself to people that didn't know you. I learned that what I was going through, I was having the physical pain, a mental pain. I was just lost. I was just purely lost. And like I said, a lot of people can't stand the pictures and stuff like that. I have pictures everywhere. Everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. Of my husband. Everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, I just do. All over. I have it everywhere. And I don't feel that it makes me sad. When I look at him, I know he loved me. And I loved him. And we had a bond that just couldn't be broken. Death can't even separate us. Because I still feel him. Feel him every day. Some days are better than others. I mean, I get stronger. And I think I'm, okay, Cassandra, you're going to do it. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And then something happens and just knocks me off my feet every time. And I think the worst thing that really happened was, one of the things that recently happened was a blanket. I got my husband a blanket to go over his grave. I don't know, do you all know what blankets are, but this is the blanket, okay? And somebody stole it. Stole it. Now, who would go to a grave site and steal somebody's blanket with other people on it? I don't understand that. But that's what happened. Everybody else's blanket's still out there. And we are in the country. And so they don't care about you having a blanket. I know some cemeteries, they don't like blankets and stuff because they say it kills the grass or whatever. But it's not like that where my husband is at rest at. So, I mean, I was so upset. So upset. His headstone finally came in. So I was so excited. And I was meeting the guys down there at the cemetery to put the headstone together. And, you know, then I was saying, like, okay, I just straighten up where his, the blanket at and, you know, fix it up down there. Went down there and the blanket was gone. It was gone and I was so upset. And so many people commented on my status because I put it on Facebook. I was just so upset. I was just so hurt. I just couldn't imagine. Why would people do that? I don't understand it. To this day, I don't understand it. But anyway, so my son did get me another one. Hopefully, in this video, I will have a picture of the headstone and the blanket. If not, I definitely maybe put it in another one or some kind of way, but I'll make sure that you all see it. But yeah, but through all of this that happened in 2024, there is still life. Yes, God bless me with a granddaughter as well as a great-grandson. So yes, 2024, in the midst of all that death, there was life. And I thank the Lord for the life that He gave our family. Even though I miss my husband so, and I just wish he was here to see the new babies. But God knows. Only God knows. Okay. Really, I mean, that's it. I just wanted you all to know what happened to me in 2024. It didn't break me, but it tried. But I am so thankful and blessed to have family, friends that really do care about me, that wasn't calling to be nosy, that really did care about me. And I want you all to know I do appreciate it. I did get your letters. I did get your texts, your whatever you did. I did get it and I did see it, okay? So I just want you all to know that thank you, thank you, thank you, okay? I've learned that it's okay not to be okay, because like I said, every day is a struggle. Every day is a struggle. Some days are better than others, but I can see myself going, I can see myself going through this. Like I said, next month would be a year since my husband passed, and we are doing a balloon release, and we're just going to go down there and clean the graves off, and yeah. But I just want you all to know that I do appreciate your prayers, and just keep praying for me, okay? Just keep praying for me. I want you all to know that I am back on YouTube. I don't know how often I will do a video. I said one video a week. Definitely one a week. I can do that. But, when I was on before, I was doing 3 a week and a live. I'm not ready for that right now, but I'm definitely going to make sure I give you all one video a week. Whether it be on a Sunday or a Monday, but you will have one video, okay? I want to thank you all again. And people also was saying what my Cash App, like they wanted to send me something. For those who do want to send me something, my Cash App will be in the description box. I mean, it's up to you all. You don't have to, because I'm good. I am good. And I just pray 2025 will be even better than 2024. Now, it started out bad because I had the flu for a week. Yeah, I caught it from my grandbaby. The new grandbaby, she had it. And then I caught it. So, I'm over that part of it, but I still have a bad cough. So, that's what I'm trying to get rid of now. But other than that, 2025 already started off on the wrong foot. My husband ring. A lot of people ask me, what did you do with his ring? Well, this is my husband ring. Cut down or whatever you call it. To my size. But they call themselves did it to my size. But this ring is still big. And I almost lost it one time. So I don't know, do I want to make a necklace, a bracelet, or a brooch, or what out of his ring. I haven't made up my mind yet, but when I do, I will let y'all know and let y'all see the finished product. But right now, I just wear his ring, and this is my ring, and I just wear it like that. That's what I do now. Yep. Don't y'all talk about my nails. I know my nails need to be done. If y'all only knew, who cares about nails at this point? And I know people said, you know, they saw a snippet of my husband obituary, and this is it right here. This is my husband, and I just opened it up just for y'all to see. Y'all can see he was an Auburn fan. This is my baby. This is our family. And here's my baby. Yep. But once again, all I want to say is thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.